giving a young Brendan Donovan a hand. Our first pitch is brought to you by First Tech Federal Credit Union. Swinging strike one.
I'm thinking I might want to have a conversation with Tom Murphy.
Strong rookie season last year. Soft chopper. France pulled off the back. Kirby to first base. And there is out number one. The rest. Broken back, ground ball. Yeah, George better let JP handle that one. Forget using the bare hand. And there is out number two. A couple of ground ball outs.
Game, maybe you get benefit of the doubt.
The 2-2. Hard hit grounder. Caballero at second base again tonight for the Mariners. 3 ground ball outs from George Kirby. A 1-2-3, top of the first. Julio's about to lead things off for the Mariners.
The right-handed batters and down and in for the lefties.
Julio slugs it out to center field. Nootbaar is able to track it down. Just a couple of weeks. Line to left field. Alec Burleson is there, so some hard contact first 2 batters against Matz. But a couple of atom balls, and it's 2 up and 2 down for Suarez. The 2-2. A weak wave and a miss. Down on a curveball, and Matz, like Kirby, retires the side in order. Out towards Julio and dropping quickly, and Julio has to play it on a bounce. Arenado a leadoff single. Coming off the injured list, has yet to play for his new team, the Giants. And they hit Contreras. A 95-mile-an-hour fastball. First 2 men aboard. Cut on and missed. A high fastball. George Kirby collects his first strikeout of the night. Kirby's 0-2. Weak ground ball, top to France at first base. Only play is at first for out number 2. Arenado to third and Contreras into second. Here is 20-year-old Jordan Walker, who swings at the first pitch and laces this deep out to right field. Teoscar Hernandez can't make the catch. Arenado is in. Contreras scores also, and Walker slides in headlong to second base. He's got a 2-out, 2-run double, and the Cardinals strike first.
Kellery's surprised because
Edmund, a very disciplined hitter. The payoff. Teoscar's got this one. He puts it away for out number 3. But Jordan Walker drives home a pair and has put the Cardinals in front early.
The swing that Teoscar took on 3-1, he was looking to lose one.
Past Arenado, not an easy thing to do. Into the corner, extra bases for Teoscar Hernandez. He checks in with a leadoff double. Cost him a vast majority of the season. Tried to check, chasing a pitch off the plate, and he goes around. Pollock might be asking for the home plate umpire to get a little bit of help. Broken bat, hump back line drive, drops in, base hit. Hernandez hits third base, he's coming home. Nootbaar's throw is cut off. Jared Kelenic drives in the Mariners' first run. It's 2-1 Cardinals in the bottom of the second.
Kelenic, you know, who hasn't gotten as many bats from left-handed starting pitching as he has when he was coming up. And it's hard to keep that going.
Murphy's out number 2.
First, a heads up that I'm throwing down to first base.
Got a balk call. Kelnic's taking second.
Thank you very much.
2 outs to 2-2. Boy, that went under his back foot. And now Kelenic, who singled his way aboard, now stands at third base. The 3-2. Broken bat skimmer. Edmund has it, slings to first. Low. Goldschmidt able to pick it to retire the side. Jared Kelenic gets the Mariners on the board. Cardinals lead it after 2.
To be all-star, and I still have a picture with like A-Rod and those kind of guys. So that was a good.
After a lengthy at-bat, Donovan pops up foul. So, okay, you say.
I mean, these are life goals. What?
But like Ichiro said, you're doing too much, you know, too many things. That's true too, you know. My thing, maybe I gotta focus one thing sometimes, but of course you gotta ground ball base it. That's I don't want to, but.
Yep. Kirby strikes out Goldschmidt. Shiggy, this has been great. We really appreciate you coming by. Thank you so much.
All right. I'll be back for the All-Star game too. Yep.
Very good.
Yep. Thank you. All right.
Big, huge smile beaming across his face. He's just a good dude and smart. I mean, he is smart as a whip.
Well, Crawford is in disbelief. EQC Tracer has that as strike 3 fairly clearly. Strike zone, you wouldn't think that that would maybe be the profile of a guy with high heaters all the time, but this is dropping and a little dunk in for a base hit for Julio.
Like the numbers and the baseball gods are against you.
Big swing and a bouncer over to Arenado. Donovan has it at second, on to first in time for the double play. Started by the Gold Glover on the hot corner. 3 complete. Cardinals have the lead. With the rival Houston Astros, you can get your tickets at mariners.com. Suarez takes care of that ground ball. Teoscar Hernandez in right field. Quickly 2 outs. This
Just pulls up on you. You think you're going to be able to catch up with it, and then just no chance.
cut on and miss. Kirby makes quick work of the Cardinals in the 4th inning. Strikes out Gorman on 3 pitches. Foul tips it back to the glove of Contreras. 1 down. 1 out for the 1-2. Barrel center field. Newbar picking up speed to the track, to the wall. Gone! Home run! Teoscar Hernandez! Tied game.
He has some of the easiest pop that you're going to see. Tremendous bat speed. Up and away a little bit from Teoscar Hernandez. We saw that changeup that was just kind of in the middle of the plate, but really good change in speed differential. But this is a really good sign.
He digs back in. 3-2. A chase off the plate from Kelnick. Haven't seen much of that this year. He's down on strikes. Teoscar Hernandez to dead center field has tied it up after 4.
Way to go, Mom. Is this because she took him to every single baseball game, used to throw him batting practice, et cetera, et cetera?
This is late. Teoscar Hernandez.
Have a game.
A sliding catch. Taking a hit away.
Now it's not a swing and miss pitch. They would like it to be a swing and miss pitch. Something else to go with his 4-seam fastball. And what did he go with there? Hey, maybe now we can call it a swing and miss pitch because that spot, though. You're right, Aaron.
Weak ground ball to Kirby. Little skee ball toss to first base. 10 in a row sat down by young George Kirby, which sidelined him for nearly the rest of the season. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Second time Murphy's lost his hat. Going after that curveball.
10 Gold Gloves to start a career. Pretty impressive.
Out towards the gap. Walker fighting the lights a little bit. He's able to get to it and make the catch for round number 2. Donovan, the second baseman, out. Instead, it's Walker who comes in for round number 3. Matz retires to sign an order.
Up nearly fell out of the booth.
Strike 3 called. 95 over the plate, and it freezes Donovan. 5th strikeout for Kirby.
Again, George Kirby. He's got that 4-seam fastball.
Caballero can't get there. It's into right field. Burleson picks up a 1-out single and a man aboard for Goldschmidt.
Where he listens to things that make him laugh on the way to the ballpark.
This is smoked out towards Julio. He's able to get there and make the catch in reverse. Out number 2. He reads happy things.
Yes, happy.
Burleson leaves it first. 3-1 pitch. Ground ball. Fair ball. Suarez from the bag. France on the other end to retire the side. Kirby 2 runs over 6 innings tonight against St. Louis.
By Julio.
The payoff. Fastball inside missing. Good speed at first base. Julio reaches for the second time. First walk tonight for Mats. Pitches. France pops this up. Donovan backpedals. And the Cardinals second baseman puts it away for out number 1.
Made sure to go out and sample the local fare here.
Julio bolting for second, and he easily swipes. That's his 5th bag of the year.
And that's pretty impressive because Wilson Contreras.
Wheels in motion here. The 3-2. Up high, ball 4. Matt's frustrated. Had not walked a batter over the first 5 innings and walks 2 here in the 6th. And Ollie Marmol will have to go out to his bullpen. He's got a chance to give the Mariners the lead. Takes outside. It bounces away from Contreras, and both runners move up a station. Julio to third, Suarez to second.
Now all of a sudden the at-bat changes for Teoscar Hernandez.
Pitch number 8. A swing and a miss. It gets away. Julio thinking about it, but he stays put. Verhagen covers the plate, and Hernandez is into first.
It all works. It all works.
Line drive over Donovan's head, base hit. Julio's waving them all home. Here comes Suarez. He scores standing. First pitch swinging. A.J. Pollock wasted no time. He has given the Mariners a 4-2 lead. Infield in once again. Second and third for the Mariners. Kelenic a high fly out to left field.
That's going to work.
Teoscar ready to run. He takes off. He's coming home. Jared Kelenic drives in his second run. It's a sacrifice fly to left. And a 5-2 Mariners lead. Murphy rides this out towards right center field. Walker has plenty of space to make the catch. But the Mariners have taken the lead. It's a 3-run 6th inning. They take the lead to the 7th.
1 on the entire season. The guy's so good.
Our Beacon Plumbing call to the pen and brings on Trevor Gott to work the 7th.
Trevor Gott is 10 2/3 innings, just 3 earned runs. He's got 9 strikeouts, 1 walk. So another guy that doesn't hand out the free passes very often at all.
Gott's 2-0. Broken back ground ball right there to J.P. Crawford.
And that's a huge out right there. Contreras has been doing all sorts of damage.
50 strikeouts, the fewest walks at time of his 150th punch out by any big league starter since 1901. As Gino is there for a quick out number 2.
I mean, it just, when you think about how much it can change in at bat by getting that first strike.
Line right to France, and Trevor Gott doesn't break a sweat. On the ground, Arenado can't get to it. Hit that hard. Caballero is aboard a leadoff single all night. The payoff.
Yes.
Missing inside, ball 4. Crawford reaching. Caballero in the scoring position.
Great at bat by J.P. Crawford. We're seeing
inside out, and it skims over sharply to Goldschmidt. They get Crawford at second base with Edman covering. That's all they get. Caballero is into third. 1 out, 2 on for France. France. Ground ball to Edman. Donovan has it at second, and then France bounces into a double play for the second time. Rays averaging 7 runs a game entering today. Here is Topa, and he starts Walker off with a fastball strike. The lead, and that's what Topa's been doing. Swing and a miss. Now there's the slider perfectly placed, and he strikes out young Jordan Walker.
Yeah, to your point, Aaron, should allow that ball to travel. to make contact.
Edmund, oh, what a snare. Topa runs it halfway. He does the hard work. 2 outs. Bullpen has been good so far. Topa, the second reliever. Strike 3 called. As Donovan saying, I disagree. It was close. EQC Tracer says it just grazed the edge. See the Mariners. Quick one skipper, Arenado. Here comes a long throw on the money. There is out number 1. Another 3-2. There's a walk. Teoscar is aboard.
But 0-1 count, so what?
Foul tip back to the glove of Contreras for out number 2. Count like a swing and a miss for strike 3. A runner left. We go to the 9th. That's right. It's time for Paul Sewald trying to shut the door on the Cardinals. The 1-2. Flicked out to left. Count it closing. And he's able to keep his feet and make the catch for out number 1. Another 2-2. Popped up. Murphy off with the mask. Coming right back down the elevator shaft for out number 2. On the ground, Crawford to a knee, pops up, long throw on a skip. It is in time. Ball game over, and the Mariners take game 1 against the Cardinals on a dynamite play by J.P. Crawford.